Basketball fans, we're finally going to get some audio for you here. This is Aaron Littig and my broadcast partner, Denny Vortman. We had some important school business to take care of tonight, so we're a little late, and we apologize for the first half of nothingness. If you enjoyed that better, go ahead and comment on our feed.
Or go ahead and mute.
Or go ahead and mute. Either one.
If you had enough of us last week with the tournament, go ahead and mute us. Save our voices anyway.
So we're going to do our best to kind of hop in here and figure out what's going on in the second half. I think you got a little bit of a recap maybe here.
Well, Pleasant Plains leads this JV action 37-17. Leading scores that we have, it looks like Owen Johnson has 10 points. Caden Flanagan has 11 points to lead Pleasant Plains. And then West Central looks like a bunch of middle-of-the-pack guys. We have Sievers with 6 points. Looks like we have Zach Howard with 5 points, and then a couple with 4 and 2. And so we're going to catch that up as we can catch ourselves up. Again, we just showed up ourselves, so forgive us. We'll give you some play-by-play. We'll try to catch names as we go as we're looking over the sheet for the first time as well. So bear with us. By about the fourth quarter with a minute 50 to go, we'll have it all down.
Yeah, we'll have it fixed. We will. So it's going to be Plains ball here to start the second half. That's going to be Traeger Schultz.
Nice little runner for Schultz, 39-17. And what I did catch in the last couple minutes or so of the half was good shooting out of Pleasant Plains.
I didn't catch any of it, so I'm taking his word for it. So we got Hamilton here. Looks like Pleasant Plains is going man-to-man. Hamilton over to Sievers. Sievers looking for Coons on the post. He gets nice entry pass and post move there from Luke Coons. He had a mismatch there on Schultz, and nice job by the Cougars to take advantage of that. The Cougars here in a 2-3 zone. That's going to be number 4, Bauscher, hitting a 3.
That's 9 points for Bauscher. 42-19. I saw a lot of that in the couple minutes that I was able to see here in the second quarter. So a couple three-pointers, and Pleasant Plains is shooting well. 42-19. It's a timeout, West Central, 30-second timeout. We're going to take it as well as we start learning some names.
Second timeout. We probably didn't learn any names better than we did before, but we'll go with Sievers working on Bauscher here. Up to Howard. Howard to Hamilton. Hamilton to Smith. That's going to be over and back. A little bit of a short bounce pass that went off Charlie Smith's foot there. Charlie with the new haircut, buddy.
Yeah,
looking like a new man, Charlie. Plains is going to inbound the ball. That's Grisham up top. Over to Schultz. Into Griffith. Nice entry pass there. Schultz goes baseline again. He finds Griffith in the paint. Nice little hook shot. Plains moving the ball well.
And in 2 possessions, 2 baseline drives. And that's something that they preach in their half-court defense, and I'm sure there's an emphasis on their little zone they're trying to do as well here. So just not executing on the defensive side of things.
Nice backdoor by Hamilton. Hamilton finds Clevenger in the corner. That 3 is just a little bit short. Rebound to Coons, and that's going to be a travel.
Good hustle by Coons. He just came down with it. He lost his balance. Came down with the ball, and turnover West Central.
Griffith is going to check out of the game for Plains, and number 24, Braden Pappas, is going to come in. Schultz over to Bauscher. They have it there. First time to this side of the floor for them. That's Flanagan. Back up to Schultz. Over to Bauscher. Howard working really hard on Grisham in the middle there. They're battling it down there. Schultz to Bauscher. He hit his last one. That one's long. Rebound to Hamilton. Hamilton with some nice new kicks, I think. Though I haven't seen a lot of JV games here recently because of all the tournaments, but those are some new Kyries right there. I haven't seen that colorway from him.
If you're new to West Central Broadcasting, Aaron Liddick is the connoisseur of shoes.
I like those. I like that color. Just look at how those pop out there on that floor compared to everything else. That's not the first thing you saw when we came in the gym?
No.
Oh.
No.
Griffith to the middle. Nice little runner there from him. I'm going to see if I can put the announcer jinx on Plains. I don't think – well, they have. They've missed one shot so far here in the second half.
Go ahead and put it on them, though. We are West Central fans, so we will try to jinx you a little bit. But
we'll call it fair. Howard with the travel.
Very impressed with the ball movement from Plains in just the short time that I've watched them play this JV game. I know their varsity is doing well. Just won the Sangamon County tournament, I think, as that was. Champions. We'll try to highlight them here in just a little bit. But very impressed with this JV team.
Yeah, they're looking solid. Coons doing what he does, just battling in there. Clevenger, another three. No good. Battle for that rebound. I think they're going to get Sievers for a push. Just playing aggressive off a loose ball. You'll take that kind of foul.
Yep. That's Sievers' second team foul for the half. 4:33 still left in this one in the third quarter. 46-19 Plains on top.
Cougars have switched to man-to-man now. They've gone away from the zone. It's Bauscher working against Sievers. Sievers trying to apply some ball pressure. Forces possibly a turnover. Yeah, that ball pressure forced a turnover. Clevenger to push. He works down the right side. Out to Sievers, and they'll set this offense up. They'll work on that wing ball screen. Clevenger going baseline, trying to find an outlet. Gets Howard. One more pass to Sievers, and he gets a three. No good. New player in. That's Owen Johnson for Plains. Over to Schultz. Short jumper. Another rebound for Howard. Outlet pass to Clevenger. Howard to Hamilton. He rejects that screen, tries to find Clevenger in the corner. That pass gets tipped and stolen by Bauscher. Up ahead. Coons with another rebound.
I think it was Johnson that took that shot. Missed that shot. Owen Johnson.
I just skipped the name because I didn't know.
Yeah, catching them up. Trying to learn the names.
Clevenger driving hard to the basket there. Forces that one up there. Another rebound by Coons. He gets another one. Hamilton to Sievers. Sievers for three. Long. Man. Luke Coons is just all over the place out here.
Well, we coached him a couple years ago, and I think he made an all-tournament just on the number of rebounds that he got in that tournament. That's what he brings to the table. You know, he's active, aggressive on the offensive boards. I believe he still needs to be a little more confident in his ability to shoot the ball, but he does a lot of great things.
Yeah, for sure. He's one of those kids that he could actually care less if he ever shot in a game, I think.
I think it shows. He'll pass up a layup to pass it to an 8-foot jump shot.
But he doesn't lack for effort. That's Johnson. That runner gets his own. Well, no, he didn't get his own rebound. Griffith gets that. That shot's up. His own rebound there. Back to Johnson, who takes it off the face. A bunch of new people in for Plains.
That's Hatcher, number 30. 25. That's Louder.
Back to Louder. Louder goes free throw line. To Johnson. Johnson with the jumper. One bouncing in. 50-19 Plains. 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. Hamilton, that's the second time in a row he's rejected that ball screen. Up to Meyer. Meyer's checked in the game. Over to Charlie Smith. He can shoot it if he gets an open look. No good there, but that's Johnson rebound. Up ahead to Hatcher. Now we're getting a little up and down here.
.130 still left to go in this third quarter. 48-19, Pleasant Plains.
Meyer with it up top. He's working against Griffith there. Over to Clevenger. He slips that ball screen, and he had it too. Clevenger with that three, no good. Nice decision by Meyer there to slip that screen. Up ahead to Griffith. Another layup and good.
Well, they're going to wave that off, I believe.
Oh, yeah. They're going to call the
score,
travel.
but I barely heard that whistle, and they call a travel. I don't know who they called the travel on, as I wasn't really watching either player. I was just getting ready to comment on how Plains is just killing us in transition right now. We're just not getting back.
Couple of new players in for Plains. Number 13, Xander Smith. And number 20, Flanagan. He had previously been in, though.
.54 seconds left to go in the third period. 50-19, Pleasant Plains.
That's Leighton Smith, number 3 in the game for the Cougars. Rebound there to Howard. He's had a number of rebounds here in this quarter as well. Howard and Coons have been cleaning it up. Charlie Smith back up to Sievers. 30 seconds left. Caden Meyer over to Leighton Smith. Up top to Howard. Howard's going to ball screen for Charlie Smith. Back up to Meyer. Meyer going left side. Kicks it out to Smith. Over to Leighton Smith. Up to Meyer. Nice backdoor cut by Sievers. 8 seconds left here. He picks up his dribble. He's guarded hard there. Up to Howard. Leighton Smith's got a good-looking three. That one's just a bit long, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Third quarter is going to end at a score of 50-19 in favor of the Pleasant Plains Cardinals. We'll take a break, and we're going to come back for the fourth quarter. Eight minutes left here to go in this JV game.
Being a 31-point lead in a JV game, I'm imagining this clock will run, right?
I would assume so.
So we'll have a running clock, we believe, here in the fourth quarter as the JV game is starting to wrap up here.
Charlie Smith up top to Caden. Over the top to Howard. Gets knocked away there by Louder.
Caden just waited too long there, I think. He had it, and by the time he threw it, defense was rotating into help side.
All the way over in the corner to Charlie Smith. One dribble. Back out to Meyer. Meyer, corner to Smith. Smith had a chance at that one there. Leighton Smith drives baseline, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds. I think he thought it was out on him. He started to head down the other way.
It is a running clock. Yay for everybody that has to get home, right? It is what it is.
Charlie Smith, nice defense there by, that's Taylor Brewer. Griffith with the rebound. Up ahead to Brewer. Brewer runner in the lane. Gets that to go. Plains can definitely shoot the ball.
Ill-advised pass by Sievers. I think mainly out of frustration. Throws it ahead to Charlie Smith. He can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Back to Cardinal basketball.
That's Griffith with it up top.
Nice back screen. Nice pass by Smith to Griffith. He's on the back screen, and who made that play happen? Louder there on that back screen. Nice job all the way around.
Nice sets here from Plains. Leighton Smith working against Griffith there. That pass is tipped, stolen away by Brewer. Brewer brings it up the right side. Hits Smith. Smith to Louder. Over to Brewer for three. Yep, they called it a three, and Brewer drains that one from the corner. Clevenger. Sievers to Coons. Leighton Smith, you got to get working with that left hand when you're going left. Caden Meyer over to Clevenger. Clevenger goes baseline. That runner's going to be short. Going to get a timeout here for Plains. Just a quick one for subs. So into the game for Plains, we've got back in the game is Bauscher. We've also got number 24, Braden Pappas, Xander Smith, Cale Hatcher. Up to Smith. Over to Bauscher. Bauscher surveys the floor. He gets it over to Pappas. Pappas with the turnaround jumper. Rebound there to Bentley.
Nice job by Pappas using his body there on that pivot. He just missed the shot.
Yeah.
Good footwork, good body control.
Bentley to Leighton Smith. Up top to Coons. Clevenger getting the play from Coach Sievers.
Well, hopefully it's one that looks more towards the basket. We've been out here on the perimeter, but we're just surviving, I think, right now. Out here on the perimeter hoping nothing bad happens to us. There we go, into an attack. There's Hamilton. His shot is blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with West Central. Just seems like a lot of it, what we've watched here so far, has just kind of been out here on this perimeter.
Yeah, a lot of it has been the few drives that we have had. We've had some baseline drives. It seems like the Plains is doing a real good job of help defense, getting cut off. They're long. I mean, Leighton Smith for three. That's long. Brewer with the rebound. Louder up ahead to Smith. Smith to Griffith. That's Pappas for a jumper. That's long. Chased down by Hamilton. Hamilton looks ahead to Clevenger. Clevenger into Coons. It's tipped away, so it should be ours still. Hamilton with it. Right around Smith. Coons to Leighton Smith. Over to Ron Bentley. Nice dribble move there by Bentley. Carson Clevenger. Coons to Hamilton. Hamilton's drive is stopped. Back up top to Bentley. Bentley drives. Hamilton to the middle. That's a good open jumper. Just missed it. Nice looking shot there by Hamilton. Smith to a trailing Griffith. Griffith to Hatcher. That thing rattles around, falls out.
It was all but in. The last rattle made it pop right straight back out.
Three by Smith, no good. More hustle there from Coons trying to fight to get that rebound. Louder. Hatcher posting up hard against Hamilton. Turnaround, jump hook. Good over Hamilton. And we're going to get a foul there on Hamilton, so Hatcher's going to go to the line. Two subs here for the Cougars. It's going to be number 20, Pearson Hall, checking in the game. And then number 40, Chase Crawford. Hatcher completes a three-point play. That's going to take it to 60-19. 2 minutes left here. Clevenger over to Bentley.
Straight arming. If you don't mind, I'd like you to keep your distance.
The Heisman pose. Going to get a foul there on Smith. Clevenger's going to inbound. He's looking over the top to Crawford. Crawford comes down with that. Bentley tries to get it back to Crawford. It's stolen by Hatcher. Hatcher, oh, that looked weird. The foul won, but that looked like more than just a jump stop to me. I don't know. Hatcher doing a good job drawing the foul, though. He's going to go to the line and shoot a couple. Nice soft touch there from Hatcher. Rolls around, and it'll go. Griffith checking back in. Hatcher's going to take his second attempt. As the clock ticks down, we're under a minute here. Hatcher no good. That rebound to Brewer. They're going to get Crawford on an over, or a push in the back, I guess is what you officially call it. Up top to Griffith. Hatcher gets that rebound. Louder. Up. Louder has it again. He goes free throw line. Griffith again. Or that's Hatcher, I'm sorry. That's going to be white ball. We got 15 seconds left. Clevenger's going to bring it up. Let's see if the Cougars can make something happen there. Clevenger to Crawford. Stolen away by Hatcher, and Hatcher's just going to dribble it out, and that's going to be the end of the JV game. The Pleasant Plains Cardinals are going to win that one 61-19. So we'll be back here for varsity action in 15 minutes or so. Come back and join us. Should be a good one.
now, leading starters for Cardinals for Pleasant Plains. And ours is senior 14, Tristan Gleason. And ours is senior 14, Evan Hauser. And ours is sophomore number 5, Cooper Shalford. And ours is senior number 25, Zach Powell. And ours is senior quickly Brandon Collins. Starting the fifth by Kyle Willard, he's assisted by Matt Upchurch, Travis Edward, Andrew Walker. And now, the starters for the Cougars. At guard, 5'11" senior number 3, Tyson Brown. At guard, 5'11" freshman number 11, Ryker Ford. And now this is Lord Junior number 23, Zach Evans. That's 463, Junior number 24, James Little. And 765, Junior number 41, Jalen Howard. Coached by Ryan Sister, he's assisted by Brady Swing, Travis Peters, Bill Jacqueline. Pushes the next team with Bill Leonard, Aaron Swift, and James Schwartz.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to WC Athletics. Aaron Littig and Denny Vortman here. Lewis varsity basketball game between the Pleasant Plains Cardinals and my man Kent Focus likes to say, tip going to be Cooper's ball to start. Plains looking like they're in a man-to-man. So Howard to Evans. Evans with a shot fake there. Back to Tyson Brown. Brown working on Gleason. They switch that over to Salazar. Looks like they're a red shooter on Evans here. They got 4 on him. That's on Hauser. Baseline drive, cutting right to Ford. Tipped away, but Ford ends up getting it right back. Nice job by the freshman Ford. Like Plains had that scouted pretty good. They'd seen that play and they had that really weak side help defender there ready to knock that pass away. In the middle, back to Brown. Against Gallagher. In the middle, ball screen, jump real well there by Collins. Door from Evans. Howard, that's going to be forced in the middle. Howard tries to save it. Chance steals it back. He's going to get a foul. And Chance Little going to go to the free throw. Essentially, during these first few possessions. Chance Little misses his first free throw. And he gets the second. Cougars out here in a 1-2-2 press. Cardinals, that's Gleason. Over to Hauser. That three from Hauser's good. Couple of passes there, really quick possession for the Cardinals. Evans over to Brown. He cuts through, ball screen from Little. Brown going to get Brown with a carry. He was going for find Evans on that curl around. They jumped that play really well. Brown had to try and adjust that passing angle and ended up with a turnover. The Cougars in a 2-3 zone. That's Schallenberg with it. Over to Gleason. That three's no good. Rebound to Brown. It's knocked away there by Hauser. We're going to end up with a jump ball.
He plays basketball. Plains. A lot left in this one. 5:50 left here in the first quarter. Set up block. Here comes West Central. Tyson Brown into the corner to Ford. Ford back up to Brown. Pass to Little. Tries to attack. It's Tom Pickett. Out to Howard. Plays just push it further and further for the basket. Tyson Brown shots no good.
Schallenberg up ahead. Over to Hauser in the corner. That three just a bit off. Rebound to Evans. Nice forward bounce pass there to Chance Little. He pulls it out. Tyson Brown. Over to Howard. Ford with it in the corner. Three. Good bucket there from Ford. That's big. It's a confidence booster for the freshman. They have Powell trapped there. Over to Schallenberg. Back to Powell. Powell finds Hauser. That's Gleason with it up top. He's checking out what we want to do here. Back to Hauser up top. A lot of movement here from the Cardinals in this zone offense. Gleason in the middle to Collins. Collins to a cutting Powell. That shot's no good, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Stay with Cougars. Hey, it's 4-3 West Central. 4:25 left to go here in the first. For a minute there, I had to think about it. The last two times I called the Cougar games, we were the visiting team. So once I looked up there, Evans' three is blocked by Gleason. Schallenberg. Back over to Gleason on the right side. Collins skip pass up to Hauser. All the way over to Schallenberg for that corner three. Nothing but net for them. 6-3 Plains. Up top to Howard. Brown looking at that screen. Howard gave up on that screen pretty early there. Didn't really set much of one. I think he was looking to slip it, and then they guarded it pretty well, so ended up not working. So that's going to be a turnover there on the Cougars.
You're right. We were the visitors the last two times on the scoreboard here in our own building. We just got done the Winchester tournament. And I know Plains just finished up with the Saginaw County tournament, which they've won for the first time.
Nice take there by Ford. Tried a no Euro step. Ended up short. Brown for three. No good. That rebound to Schallenberg. Schallenberg finds Hauser on the wing. He drives middle over to Howard, and Howard with a big rejection. Up ahead to Evans. He's going to pull up in transition three. Rattles in. Big shot there by Evans. Nice touch to get that rattle in again. I think those rims are fantastic. Shooter rims, man. They are incredible for shooters.
Plains coming into the name, 13-3. Just won the Saginaw County Conference tournament, as we just pointed out. I believe that's 4 straight years. Big overtime win over Auburn.
Man, I'm so impressed with your research, man.
I just did that earlier, so
Oh, okay. That's Gleason there with the three. Put the Cardinals back up 9-7. Ford looking into the post for Little. Back up to Howard. Howard to Brown. Brown comes her off that ball screen. Ford with an angle. He probably had a couple more dribbles there. Evans picked from behind. Gets it back. That shot's blocked. That's Schallenberg with it. Skip pass over to Hauser. Nice screen there by Collins. And Hauser gets that three to go.
get the ball over. It was a fade screen. Two perfections. 12-7. Plains on top.
Well, one common theme I see from the Plains is their JV shot it well and their varsity shooting it well. There we go. Little doing a good job of posting up. A little bit of a mismatch there in terms of Gleason, but Gleason's going to get a foul. So we're going to have some subs here for the Cougars. It's going to be Derek Price, Mason Berry, and Dalton Hutton checking in. Brown, Little, and Ford are going to go have a seat. 12-7 Cardinals, 1:35. They're going to get Evans on a carry. Another turnover there for the Cougars. Schallenberg. Nice post up there. It's knocked away by Hutton. Hauser ends up with it. Back to Hauser. Gets another three. These guys can shoot it. They're getting too many easy open looks from three. Barry. Howard has him posted up in the block. He dribbles middle. That pass is knocked away by Collins. Derek Price chases it down, and we're going to get him with the travel. (15-7), 53 seconds left to go here in the first. That's number 12, Grady Grisham, in the game for the Cardinals. Hauser, who has 9 points now, back to Grisham. Grisham drives middle. Nice steal there by Evans on the kickout pass from Grisham. Evans drives middle. Nice jumper. He's so good going to the basket. Once he gets a lane, he's so good at finishing in that, not just around the rim. I'm talking like that 5 to 8 foot area of being able to finish. Hauser again. That one's just a bit long. Price with a big rebound. 15 seconds left. 15-9 in favor of the Cardinals. Evans working against Grisham. High ball screen from Howard. Evans picks it up. Needs some help. Over to Mason Berry. Berry with 3 seconds. He drives. Left-handed shot. No good. And that's going to end the quarter. 15-9 in favor of the Cardinals. And that's going to be the end of the first. We're going to be back for second half action.
West Central basketball trailing 15-9. Pleasant Plains shooting well from the floor, as I have them 5 of 7 from beyond the arc. Brown in the corner. He scores. Tightens that lead. Put it on the wrong side, Steve. It should be 15-12.
We'll get that fixed real quick.
Yeah, he's used to being the guest, too. Last 2 games, we were the guests on the scoreboard in our own tournament.
That's Gleason on the left side there. Cougars still, they're in this zone here. Hauser's going to have it up top. Nice post move there by Powell against Price. Even though they had 2 guys standing right next to each other, they were still able to get that entry pass and get a finish. 17-12 Cardinals. Little posting up against Hauser. Up to Price up top. Price to Barry. Back door. Back to Brown. That pass from Brown, really high. Barry made an attempt to try and save that from going out, but it ends up out of bounds. I mean, really right now, the Pleasant Plains has it scouted really well defensively. So they're really jumping both those ball screens, all those wing ball screens we have, and not really allowing a roll either. Trying to take away Evans, and then the weakest side defender is really in the lane trying to help with any cuts and anything that we have. So Plains right now doing a good job. We're figuring it out as the game goes on. I'm sure we'll adjust more. That's over to Schallenberg. And he gets that 3 to go. These guys are as hot as Brown County was this weekend.
Yeah, 6 of 8 from beyond the arc. 20-12. Plains on top.
Evans against Powell up top. I would think that would be like maybe a mismatch when that happens on that switch that we want to take advantage of. That's Schallenberg in the corner and gets another one. We got a Plains player that looks like is injured on the floor. It appears to be Gleason.
Like he twisted his ankle or something. Either way, it's a timeout on the floor. 5:50 left to go before half. 23-12 Plains.
Quick timeout on the floor there. Pleasant Plains still continuing that hot shooting. They've extended this lead 23-12. Barry to Little on the block. Turnaround. Nice defense there by Collins. Grisham with it. Over to Powell. Schallenberg, who's been pretty hot. Back up top to Grisham. Grisham finds Collins in the middle. Kick to Powell. Ooh, Powell drives in on Howard. Nice defense by Howard, staying straight up, not fouling. Forced a tough shot. Evans against Grisham. Step back jumper from the free throw line. That rattles in and out. Hauser's going to bring it up against this zone. Grisham right in the middle to Collins. Collins finds a cutting Schallenberg, and he hits another one. This one's inside the line, though. That gives him 11 for the game. 25-12 Cougars, 4:35 left here in this first half. Howard over to Barry. Cross screen from Evans on Little. Nice pass from Barry. I like that action there. I haven't seen that a whole lot, so now we're getting this baseline cut. Evans gets a screen. We're getting some movement in the paint to try and free some people up.
Foul on Collins from Plains. His second, team's third. At the line for West Central, Chance Little.
Little gets that one to go. Little momentum for the Cougars here. Got a new player in the game for Pleasant Plains. That's going to be number 20, Owen Johnson. Powell up to Grisham. Over to Schallenberg. Johnson, Schallenberg gets Powell on the baseline right around Howard. Out to Hauser. We don't want him shooting it. It's no good. Rebound battled for by the Cougars. Browns ends up with it. Up ahead to Ford. Ford to Brown taking a deep three. That was pure and in rhythm. He felt that the whole way, and he gets that to go.
From up here, you can hear him calling the freshman to give him back the ball. And in rhythm, he hit it.
Powell, dribble handoff to Schallenberg. Over to Hauser. Back to Schallenberg. All the way to Hauser in the corner. Post up. Howard got away with one there, but Powell gets it to go anyway. 27-18, 3:15 to go. Into Little on the post. Kick out to Howard. He took a look at it. Brown's feeling it. That three's just a bit long. Rebound to Grisham. Hauser over to Schallenberg. They're running this dribble handoff series. Johnson up top. Skip pass to Schallenberg. Schallenberg all the way back out to the center line with it, waiting on that ball screen, working against Barry. He gets through it. We get a travel call, and I don't know. I think that might have been one of those things that looked weird. I don't know if it was or not. Looked like a pretty solid move to me.
That was a great move, I thought. It was going to be a highlight move because he had West Central biting on that one hard, that pass fake. Little Euro step that he had there.
They're doing a great job on Evans. They've got Hauser on him most of the time. They're face guarding him the whole way, trying to deny him the ball, and he's just getting held like crazy right there. Nice call there. Cougars trying to run some stuff to maybe get Evans through some screens and get him some looks, but
well, this has been the bugaboo for West Central. You're going to have to find someone consistently that can score outside of just Evans.
I totally agree. Barry to the middle. That pass is going to be tipped away and stolen by Powell. Powell gets blocked by Little. I think he might have been going to dunk that.
I think he was. He was going up with both hands hard at the rim. And there's a foul. And now what happened?
I think they changed who the ball went off of. I think. I was looking. But what a block by Chance Little. Holy cow. He's challenged. I mean, in this day and age, people don't go up and take the chance of getting posterized. And he did, and he made a play. Howard got a chance to score a bucket there. It went off, and now we're going to get a foul on him. That's common. Frustration foul. Miss one. Try and get it back right away.
27-18, Plains on top. 2 minutes left to go before half.
Grisham over to Schallenberg, who has been hot. He's got 11. Over to Grisham, who really hasn't looked to score much since he's been in the game. He's done fine, no turnovers, doing great, but you can tell they're really looking to get it to Powell, Hauser, and Schallenberg.
Hauser's going to pick up the illegal screen foul. That's his second. And the only thing really right now working for West Central is team fouls. That'll be team foul number 5 for Plains. West Central only has 1. And normally we have a couple players that we
in foul trouble.
In foul trouble at this point. It's nice to see Mason Berry still on the floor with a little over a minute to go here in the half. Berry to the basket. Tipped out of bounds. It will stay with West Central. Plains wanted to travel. It's kind of knocked out of his hands, and he just kind of stayed with the possession and came down with the ball. I believe they made the correct call. Ball was out of his hands.
You know, Denny, one thing I'm seeing a little bit now from us is I'm seeing a little bit more fight out of us here. The first quarter, it kind of seems like we were just letting things happen to us, and now we're starting to try and push back a little bit, have a little toughness to us, and like we maybe have finally woke up a little bit. So 27-18. Barry picks up his first foul. Minute left to go here in this first half. Grisham. Into Collins. Collins contested by Howard. Brown's going to bring it up the left side. In the corner to Barry. Brown to Howard. Now Evans has Grisham on him. Nice the backdoor cut there. What a finish by Zach Evans. That's a double pump. Took it down to his hip almost and come back and finished in the middle.
Nice pass and finish by West Central. Pass being from Howard on that backdoor cut. 22 seconds left to go before half. Plains holds a 7-point lead. And they're looking for the last one.
I was just getting ready to say, Jaden, step on back. Let's not pick up a foul out there in the last 10 seconds. Over to Johnson. And that quarter, the half's going to end on a loose ball. Crazy fight for it. So, 27-20, Cougars, a nice little comeback there in the second quarter. Starting to play a little more physical and challenge, and the Plains Cardinals got a 7-point lead. We'll be back after halftime. Come back and join us for a second half. All right, fans, we're back here ready for some second half action. The Pleasant Plains Cardinals. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that. I got to shorten it up something. I don't know what my deal is.
Plains.
Plains?
Yeah.
Plains. They're leading this 27-20. It felt like at one point I think it was 23-12, so the Cougars made a bit of a run there in that second quarter, started playing with a little more energy. And it looks like Zach Evans has changed jersey numbers. Maybe he's decided that he's going old school Keith Evans and like, give me 34. This 23 Jordan stuff ain't working. I want 34. Give me some of my dad's mojo here.
That, or maybe they'll stop guarding him, thinking that
thinking it's somebody
where'd
else.
Evans go? 27-20, Plains leads this one. Schallenberg led all scorers with 11 points. Hauser had 9 for Plains.
That's Schallenberg coming out firing in the second half. No good. Rebound. Howard ends up with it. Gets it to Barry.
West Central was led in scoring by Evans with 7, followed by Brown. Tyson Brown with 6.
Evans with a nice take in there and gets that finish. I'm telling you, he's so good when he gets in that lane. And I think a little bit of difference there is they're trying to get him the ball to start the offense here instead of having him be like a first pass option in the offense. That might help him some.
That'll be a jump ball, and it'll be turnover on Plains. 5th turnover for them.
27-22 Cardinals. High ball screen there. They're going to double him out of it. Back to Evans.
Well, if you're Howard and you're setting that screen and they go to W, you can't drop too deep. Evans throws one up. It's not close, and it's rebounded by the Plains.
Schallenberg in the corner to Gleason. He's wide open and gets that 3 to go. I know one thing for sure. We can't give the Cardinals this much time to get looks because they'll knock them down. Evans coming out here in the second half looking to be aggressive. Barry to the basket. No movement here. Howard stood right next to him, but he ends up with it.
To your point, the Plains shot 70% from behind the arc.
Yeah, I mean.
In the first half, 7 of 10.
Hey, I could do that math.
Yeah, I didn't need a calculator or anything. I saw that number. I said, just be 10, just be 10.
Yeah. Evans with it up top against Schallenberg. Runs off a screen, forces that one into Howard there. Nice D by Collins to get on the right side and knock that away. Hauser brings it up. That's Powell in the corner. Shot fake. Going to get a charge there. Nice job by Chance Little. Nobody at all surprised that he's going to step in there and take that charge. That's part of the game that he plays. He's coming up limping a little bit, though.
He took a good one.
Yeah.
But you're right. He's always there ready to take that charge and was there in good position. I thought it was a great call.
I agree. Evans, nice roll there by Little. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Left just a little bit short. Schallenberg up to Hauser. Over to Powell in the corner. Back out to Hauser. That's Collins with it. Schallenberg down to Powell. Powell against Howard. Going to get a basket and a foul there. Chance to go to the line. Get a 3-point play. That's going to be... Who'd they call that on? They called it on Howard, so that'll be his second foul. And Powell gets the free throw to go.
They have Carson Brown's number up there, but he's not in the game. It is on Howard, his second, team's first. And a foul.
They're just going after Evans. They're not only are they face guarding him, but they're trying to be really physical with him too. He's just going to have to keep his head. Stay focused. Evans with it up top. As soon as they screen, they're double teaming him, making him get rid of it. Ball screen for Barry. He rejects that screen. Drives baseline. Had nowhere to go. Ends up throwing it off of the Plains player. So what would we do here? Every time they run, Evans goes off a ball screen. They just jump it and double it.
Well, I think it's important that the screener doesn't get too much depth. The further he gets down there, obviously, the longer the pass is.
Sure.
And the pressure is really good pressure. They're making Evans retreat dribble, so it's kind of like finding a soft spot in a zone. You almost got to stop, take a look, and see what's open. Make them travel up on you.
So that'll be a third foul on Gleason, and that's going to bring Grisham into the game.
Can't treat it like a pick and roll, so to say.
Yeah.
You know, where you would get more depth.
Brown for three. That's his second three-pointer of the game. Those are big buckets from Brown. Big buckets. We need somebody else to be able to step up and put the ball in the basket. The Cougars do, for us to be able to come back and be successful here. So Brown's taking some big steps in that direction. Hauser, baseline drive. Back up to Schallenberg. Nice cutting, nice block there. Nice cut by Collins and pass by Schallenberg, but Howard with at least a second pretty fearsome rejection. Evans back in the lane. The little awkward-looking runner that goes. 33-27. Pleasant Plains, 3:50 here left in the third. That's Powell to Grisham. Schallenberg with it in the corner. We're going to get a timeout here by Plains. It looks like it's going to be a full timeout here. So it's 33-27, 3:41 left to go here in the third. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for some more action. Coming out of the full timeout, 33-27, Cardinals. It'll be their basketball out on the sideline. Inbounding right next to Chris Meyer over there. Hauser with it. They're overloading one side. Backdoor cut by Schallenberg. Up top to Powell. Over to Hauser in the corner. Schallenberg. Ooh, that's look at a foul from behind. Nice post up and play there. So Powell there was able to, on that reversal, get a pin. Nice pass by Schallenberg, and he went in for the dunk. Howard fouled him. That also makes me even more confident that he was going to try and dunk that ball in the first half.
He was.
Little blocked him. You're right. I didn't even think about that. That's our first real look at that rim, and these 180 rims turning sideways on a dunk. Foul misses the first, gets the second. 34-27. Up to Brown. Brown over to Little. Barry on the wing. Little with a good post move there. He sealed him really well. We're just not getting it soon enough. Over to Little. He'll have him sealed if we go there. Barry up to Howard on that seal. Howard gets an awkward one to go down. Another big bucket there by the Cougars. 34-29. Like, Chance is getting a good seal on those rolls. The ball pressure is affecting us a little bit in terms of getting that pass drop down in there. Plains is really looking to get it to Powell. Hauser, that's short. Rebound to Evans. They're really forcing the issue there, trying to get it to Powell in the post.
Oh, he was wide open.
Yeah, he was.
He just didn't have the angle to make the pass, that being Evans, but Howard was wide open.
Barry with it on the wing. We're going to reset this offense. 34-29. 2:10 left to go. Out to Barry. Barry with the jab step, switches, goes back to the middle. No good there. Good box out there by Collins, and they're going to get Barry with a push in the back.
Nice move by Barry.
Yep.
Just missed the shot, and then you got to let that one go. You know, that's 90 feet from the basket. He was boxed out. It was frustration, I understand. But those are the fouls he has to get better at. He has to be mentally tougher.
Mason, my man, I know what it's like. I probably had 1,000 of those type of fouls in my life. To Powell in the post.
Well, it just goes to show you how important he is, what we're talking about. He's got to be on the floor.
Yeah, he does. Schallenberg hits another three in the corner. Back up to an 8-point lead. Evans over to Brown. Brown, that one's just a little off, and Barry's going to pick up a foul there. That'll be his third. That's going to get Ford up off the bench. 37-29 Cardinals, 1:23 left here in the third. We're going to bring this 1-2-2 pressure here, see what kind of change in the pace this brings for us. Hauser over to Schallenberg. He drives middle to a cutting Collins, and that's going to go out of bounds.
7 turnovers for Plains.
Evans will be guarded by Owen Johnson now. Over to Ford. They're switching all those screens. Brown for another three. Top of the key. That one rattled in and out. Schallenberg, don't leave him open. He misses that three. Evans, maybe some transition buckets will get us going here. Evans, pull up three there. Misses almost everything. Chance Little with a great save. What hustle by him. Ends up in Evans' hands.
Nice job, Chance Little.
That's just like next level effort right there.
Yep.
That's Dennis Rodman type stuff. That, oh, wow.
It's a foul on Brown. That'll be a turnover. It was a screen that I think they got him on. I didn't see it. I just saw the kid fall. I was following the ball.
That's going to be Gleason. Drops that pass to Powell. That's blocked by Chance Little. Another great play by Little. Evans, crossover to the middle. Free throw line jumper. That one just barely rolls out. Powell with a big rebound. Up ahead to Hauser. Hauser ahead to Gleason. Gleason going to lose that out of bounds. 2.1 left. 37-29 Cardinals. Johnson's checking in for Gleason. Making sure he doesn't pick up a foul. 2.1. Evans can hit a shot like this. It's going to be no good. That's after the end of 3 quarters here in Winchester. The Cardinals leading this one 37-29. Come back and join us for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action here. 37-29. I just keep feeling like the Cougs are on the brink of a run.
They've had it down as what? As close as what, 6? 5?
I think 5.
Five points. The lead is 8 right now for the Cardinals. It'll be their basketball to start the fourth quarter.
We're on the brink. Tyson Brown taking some big shots. He hit a couple early. Some of these, this in that third quarter, were down and popped back out. A couple of those go, and momentum changes. Gleason in. Free throw line jumper. Just a little bit short. Rebound to Barry. Barry's looking for some transition. Picks up his dribble. Up to Brown. Barry around the corner. Stopped there by Collins. Out to Brown. He gets that one to go, making me look like Tony Romo.
That's right.
37-32. He's feeling it tonight. His shots look confident. They look mostly in rhythm. They're about to go. He's about to get hot.
Both Evans and Brown have 12 points for West Central.
Hauser with it against Brown right down the middle of the lane. Gleason. Back over to Hauser. Gleason up top. Schallenberg, who's been hot all night long. Don't give him much space. That's Powell on the wing. Gleason to the middle. That's Collins up top. Powell posting up little. Back to Hauser in the corner. Evans jumps that passing lane, almost a steal. That's Gleason all the way to Hauser. Back to Schallenberg in the corner. Good ball movement here by Plains, but great defense by the Cougars. Recovering really well, lots of ball pressure. Don't have to worry about Collins up there. He's not going to shoot that.
And I think it's going to be Mason Berry away from the ball for West Central picking up the foul. Team foul number 7. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for, is it Hauser?
Yep, it'll be Hauser.
Probably not the guy we want on the free throw line.
I would agree.
Not
Dennis?
the way he shot the first half. First one's good.
(38-32). Hauser's second attempt. That one rattles out, but Powell right to him for a putback. That's a big turnaround right there. There was not even anybody around him for that rebound.
Back to an 8-point lead for the Cardinals.
Evans double teamed again at the top. Into Little. Howard up top, Ford working to get the ball. He comes off that ball screen. Nice pass to Howard. Howard gets it. Gets Powell up in the air. Definitely going to get a foul there. Nice pump fake there by Howard to get Powell up in the air. It's obvious that Powell can leap, so he's probably going to be looking to block some shots. Howard with 2 points on the night. Leaves that first free throw just a little short. Misses both. Powell with the rebound. 40-32. 5:40 left to go in this game. Assuming Plains will be pretty content with moving the ball around, waiting for a wide open look. Gleason to Hauser. Howard out top against Collins. Knocks it away. Collins gets it back. Nice block there by Chance Little. Tyson Brown up to Ford. Nice spin move there by Evans. He takes that to the rack and gets it to go. He challenged Powell and he won. 40-34. The Cougars with a little bit of pressure here. How long do you think we stay with the token pressure before we start trying to pick it up a little bit?
Well, I think, you're still looking at a lot of time, just under 5 minutes left to go in this game. Only down 6. I consider you, I don't know if I'd call it token pressure, but I'd continue the pressure on the ball. You're already in that situation where they're in the bonus, so make them work for a little while. Still got plenty of time left.
That's Powell on the wing. Baseline had a chance to trap there. Collins about to see.
I'm not familiar with foul shooting on the Plain side of things, but Powell and Collins might be the two guys I look for right now, maybe early, just to see kind of how they feel at the free throw line. That guy is probably not the guy I'd foul.
Yeah, me either. But I'm with you. Part of what their offense so far, they've had Collins with the ball at the top of the key a lot because Howard's mostly not been guarding him out there.
Right.
So once he gets it, maybe give him a run, like you said. Schallenberg missed the first. He almost got his own rebound, though.
That's the broadcasting jinx, huh? Works in their favor.
Evans all the way to the basket. Another nice finish around the rim there for Evans. That cuts the lead to 4. 3:51 here in the fourth, 40-36. Cougars, they're here. We're at the brink. We're right there. What can we get coming out of this timeout? Come back and check it out and see what we do.
Players.
3:51 left, 40-36. First pass right over the top of that pressure to Collins. Gleason guarded by Ford. Takes him right to the rack. Shot fake, it rattles out. Powell gets the rebound, puts it right back. Chance there to get a stop. And an offensive rebound thwarts it. Powell can leap though, that's for sure. That ball's tipped out of bounds there. So it'll stay Cougars ball. I wasn't sure as it was heading over there if Evans threw it out or tipped it out.
I like what Coach Seasting's done here. He's kind of taken Howard out of the game. They weren't really guarding him out on that perimeter anyway. Put another shooter out there in Mason Berry. See what happens.
Nice find there by Evans, and then Little with a big finish at the rim. Here's some more extended pressure. That's Powell there. He's going to drive baseline, get trapped in the corner. That's the kind of pass we got to get a hand on right there. That's to Collins against Ford. Yeah, good foul there by Ford.
Yeah, he didn't look overly comfortable down there anyway, so we'll see how he is from the free throw line. Collins at the free throw line. He's fouled by Ford. Ford's second, team's ninth, so this will be, well, are they calling for 2 shots? Yeah, it is, obviously, shooting foul.
So this will be Collins for Plains going to the line here. Gets that one to go.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Looked good.
So Howard checks back into the game for Ford. Collins' second attempt. Gets them both. That looked pretty smooth. I'm not sure why he's been adverse to shooting the ball this entire game. Evans against Gleason. Into Howard. They're going to fade screen for Evans. Nice cut and pass there. But Chance Little missed that layup. Up ahead to Gleason. Gleason to Hauser. He's just going to pull it out. Or that's not Hauser. That's Collins. I couldn't see for those clean backboards.
Yeah, that's right.
Up to Schallenberg. Collins up top. Poked away by Barry. Barry has 4. He's got to be careful out there. Going to get a timeout by the Cardinals. Coach wasn't happy with something that Hauser did, so is this a full or a 30?
It's a 30-second timeout with 2:30 left to go in the fourth. We'll take it as well. 44-38 Plains.
.230 left here, 44-38 lead to the Cardinals. Cougars are going to have to extend here a little bit maybe. Forward in the game. Howard's on the bench. Defensive purposes, I think, since Collins isn't really looking to score, but Powell's going to get it in the post. That's going to be a block by Little. Too many people standing and watching, though, and Powell gets his own rebound. And he's going to go back to the line and get a chance to shoot two.
Powell's 1 for 2 in this quarter at the free throw line. He'll have 2 of them. First one's no good. Maybe our guy. Keep a note on that if you're looking to foul somebody. Howard back into the game. He replaces Ford.
There could be a Howard replacing a Howard.
Yeah,
though. It could happen.
Yeah.
Powell missed the second free throw. 44-38 to Evans. A wing three-pointer. Big shot if it goes. It's a little bit long. Rebound to Gleason. Under 2 minutes left. Barry gets his hand on that pass. May have to use a timeout here. What do we got? A jump ball? Oh, we got a timeout. I thought it looked like he was calling something there.
He was yelling it. I could see it from here. I think it was a good call.
Yeah, he was yelling, and I figured he would go. But when the ref blew the whistle, he pointed at like the play. I thought he was going to call something.
Another 30-second timeout for the Cardinals. They hold on to this 6-point lead.
These last couple of possessions, the pressure from the Cougars have been giving the Cardinals a little bit of fits. They've had to use some timeouts here to try and work through that. So we'll see if they can take advantage of that and actually make something happen here. It's close. Powell with it to Hauser. Hauser up to Schallenberg. Cougars looking to foul now. Yeah, I wish we would have fouled Powell up there when he had it at the half-court line.
Yeah, again, I don't know how well Plains shoots from the line. Individuals, we don't have stats on him, but Powell has struggled this quarter, going 1 for 4. So that we had an opportunity to get him. But
Schallenberg continues like looks like a shooter, yeah, but he's missing free throws.
He's 0 for 2 from the line here in the fourth quarter.
Missed them both. Maybe he is the guy to foul.
Well, that's the one thing. I'm sure Coach Seasting has the stat sheet, like something we don't have, what they are from the line. It'll be a foul on the floor. No worries from Plains right now, as that's only their 5th foul. They'll have another foul to give. 1.5 still to go here in the fourth quarter. Plains up 6.
All the way over to Evans on the wing. He'll take that three. He's going to get a chance to shoot 3 free throws. Gleason tried to come back from behind. And then that'll be 5 on him, so he's going to exit the game. 44-38, 1:29 left. Evans going to the line for 3 attempts. Evans lines up his first one. And that's long.
Well, he's got 2 more. Make the best of them. Still only down 4 if he gets these 2.
And he missed the second. Third attempt here. Gets the third. That's going to make it 44-39. 1:29 left.
That's a guy. He passes out of it.
Up ahead to Schallenberg. Schallenberg to Collins in the corner. Over to Hauser. Collins. There. I heard him yelling there. Ford will pick up what I think is his third.
Collins go to the line for 2 where he's already 2 for 2 tonight.
I kind of miss seeing the mops out here for this game.
Yeah. Phil's up here just relaxing.
Yeah. Apparently it's not all about the squeak. Collins gets that first one.
Big free throws from Collins. 3 for 3 in this quarter.
Man, were we wrong about who to foul?
Again, when you're coming from your board meeting and you don't have stat sheets, you just go with the flow. So you go with what you see. And your eyes are lying to you. 3 for 4. He missed that one.
45-39. Minute 10 left. Evans again. They doubled him off the screen. That's to Barry. Barry to Little. Up against Powell. He gets that to go. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance to make it a 3-point game here with a minute 3 left. Nice take there by Barry and Dish. Ford back in the game for defensive purposes. Chance Little leaves that one short. Rebound to Collins. Over the top. That's almost picked off by Evans. Hauser with it across the timeline to Johnson. Little's going to foul Johnson up top. 51 seconds left. Cougars are down 4.
I believe we saw Johnson in this JV game, did we not?
Yeah, I was just going to look. He's a freshman.
Little jump on the free throw, and he misses the first one.
(41-45). Cougars still in this. Johnson gets the second one, though. 5-point lead. 51 seconds. Evans, crossover dribble up top. Forces that three. Look, trying to draw that foul in and out. Rebound to Little, and he puts it back up and in. Down 3 now. Timeout, Cougars. Looks like it's going to be it is going to be a full. That's an interesting one right here. So Evans is shot right there. He didn't get the call, but like back in our day, that pump fake, you get the defender in the air, and if they bump you at all, even if you created it, that's a foul.
Yep, and I'm glad that's gone away because, again, you're putting what's the defender supposed to do? Is he supposed to just let you have it? Is he supposed to, I get what you're saying. Yeah, years ago, you would see that all the time. You know, you get to just kind of bump into somebody and take a shot, and it'd be an offensive foul almost all day long. Now, I feel like we're starting to see the defensive side of things.
Yeah, but if I'm an offensive player and I get you off my feet and I'm trying to go up and you hit me.
But, again, we talk about this all the time, the verticality rule. You are jumping into me. I'm not jumping into you. But in that case, Evans was making his attempt into the defender. So I feel like the defender has the right, even though he's off the ground.
But let's not kid ourselves. Did he go straight up and straight down that defender?
You know what I mean. Who was the aggressor in the whole situation? You knew it was Evans, so I don't agree with giving Evans the foul. It worked out in our favor as Chance Little.
They have Johnson trapped there in that corner. That ball had a chance to go out of bounds. Evans picks up a foul against Collins. That pass was like a bowling ball just rolling across the gym floor. So Collins is going to go to the line. He's going to get 2. Collins' first shot. That's no good. Plains it up 3, 46-43, 36 seconds left.
Collins has missed his last 2. He's 3 of 5 from the line.
Each team has 2 timeouts left. Collins misses the second. Rebound to Little. Evans gets it. We don't have to have a 3. To Barry. Barry looking middle to Chance Little. He's going to drive on Collins. He gets that to go off the glass. Timeout immediately by the Cougars. 46-45, 21.8 seconds left. Chance Little coming up big in these last few minutes. We're going to go full timeout again. We're going to take this timeout, and we'll be back. 21.8 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. Don't you leave. All right, hurry back from the kitchen. 21.8 seconds left. You don't want to miss this. 46-45. Plains leads.
Collins is a deep guy back here. Interesting.
The last time they threw over the top. That's going to be Schallenberg right in the corner. Over to Powell. Powell back to Schallenberg. It's getting close to 10. And Brown's going to foul Schallenberg.
And you can kind of see on Coach Seastink's expression like, wow, we almost had a 10-second call there. I don't know what was talked about in the timeout, but usually that's what you'll talk about is like, look, if we get the guy, that's the guy we want to foul, we'll foul him. But otherwise, remember, there's still a violation in the backcourt. And it was pretty close.
So that's Schallenberg going to the line here.
He's 0 for 4 now.
And he missed that one. Maybe Coach Seasting was dead on his scouting report on who to foul.
Yep, like I said, he has the advantage. We didn't pick up a stat sheet or anything like that. Either way, even if he makes it, it's still a one-possession game. And he missed
that one. Are we going to go timeout? Or are we going to run it? To Evans. Coach didn't like that one. He didn't like the way that play was developing. I think he had thoughts of just seeing how it went.
Yeah.
And it got kind of stalled there, so he's going to go ahead and take a timeout. 8.5 seconds left. Schallenberg misses 2 free throws. 46-45 Cardinals. It's a full timeout. We'll come back. Okay, basketball fans, couldn't ask for much more. Here we are, 46-45, 8.5 seconds left. Cougars with the ball on their own end. On the baseline under their own basket here. No timeouts left for the Cougars. Plains has 2 timeouts left. Into Evans in the corner. He's going to be trapped.
Nice pass
to Little. Woo! The bucket. 5 seconds left. What a pass by Zach Evans. He was double-teamed and dropped one off his hip, and Little finishes big. Little finishes big. Cougars take the lead 47-46. it'll be Plains ball. They'll have to go full court to be able to get a basket up. We're going to take this break. Okay, coming out of this timeout. 5 seconds left. We know that Plains can shoot it, right? So, do we pressure them up a little bit?
I think you keep the pressure, but everything's got to stay in front of you.
Nothing over the top,
Nothing
right?
over the top. As you can see, they're lining up here at half court.
They got to play here. Into Schallenberg. You got to get him close. He's going all the way to the corner to Hauser. Hauser with a good look at it, and he got it at the buzzer. Holy cow. Holy cow. Hauser from deep hits the game winner, 49-47. Hauser with a huge shot there. We knew it. They ran that play, got him down there. Dribble handoff, and he had a great look at it. We were in his face, and he just squared up and drained it. Good offense there. What a game. What a game there between the Cougars and Cardinals. Even though we ended up on the wrong end of that, that's exciting to watch.
Great game by both teams. Would like to see it go our way, obviously, but hats off to the Plains. They drew something up there, executed it to perfection. Nice shot. You still have to hit the shot. And again, Hauser does that.
All right, basketball fans, that's going to do it for us from Winchester Grade School, 49-47. Great game. Pleasant Plain Cardinals wins. Nice job, Cougars, though. What a comeback. A lot of fight from our guys. Good work there. We'll see you next time.